The biggest college football event of the year happens this Saturday. It's the 115th big game between rivals Stanford and Cal. Recently, we discovered a cache of unedited CBS 5 videotape that captured one of the big game's most infamous moments 30 years ago. Dennis O'Donnell remembers the play.
It's a week of intense rallies for Stanford and Cal. It's all about the big game. But as big game moments go,
they're down to the 20. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go into the end zone.
Nothing compares to the play.
The Bears have won. The Bears have won.
The year, 1982. The place, Cal's Memorial Stadium. What happened here during the final 4 seconds of that game might be the most remarkable play in the history of college football.
As soon as that play happened, you knew it was going to be remembered 3 years, 30 years, 300 years from now.
And now, a startling, fresh perspective. CBS 5 has uncovered a treasure trove of rarely seen, unedited videotape of what went down that day.
It was kind of a classic, cold, crisp November day.
It looked like a movie set.
It was a packed house.
It was packed to the gills.
The footage shows Stanford quarterback and future NFL star John Elway on the sidelines and in action. Also included the halftime show with mascots as well as flip cards riffing on a just-released movie called E.T. Then, in exquisite detail, the play.
That one play was probably seen by more people than anything I've ever shot before.
Covering the event for CBS 5, photographer Lopez and sports producer Steve Kroner.
Stanford was a slight favorite. It was not a huge upset for Cal to win. It was just a huge, unbelievable circumstance the way Cal won.
Late in the fourth quarter, a field goal put Stanford up 20-19 with 4 seconds left to play. On the field, playing for Cal, number 26, strong safety Kevin Moen.
You know, everybody kind of knew we had to keep the ball alive because there was only 4 seconds left.
And so we kind of went out there with, no real set plan.
Also on the field,
we were down on the field already for our post-game concert.
Stanford band member, trombonist Tyrrell. He thought the game was over.
I didn't see the kickoff.
Stanford does a squib kick. Moen gets the ball.
I pretty much think it's over, but I know, anything can happen.
Lopez zooms in tight. He gets the action. 4 Cal players lateral the ball. 1, 2.
Rogers along the sideline. Another one.
3.
The ball is still loose. They give it back now to the 30.
4.
Oh, the band is out on the field.
5 times. Moen, who got it first, got it last.
There's only one Stanford player around Kevin Moen, but there are a lot of Stanford band members around Kevin Moen.
I saw this Cal football player running through the end zone.
And I ran through the band and scored.
And then next thing I knew, I was down.
Oakland Trib photographer Bob Stinnett caught the shot. Lopez caught the officials huddling at midfield. 27 seconds later.
Some guy who looks like a street person who had gotten on the field, he's really the first person who maybe signals touchdown, it's good, then it's just insanity.
It became just pandemonium, which was great.
It was brutal.
Fans mobbed the field. Cal got the trophy, known as the Axe. And to this day, the play remains controversial, if not hotly disputed, among ardent Stanford fans. But back in the locker room on that day, Cal coach Joe Kapp.
Only one thing you can say, the Bear would not quit, the Bear would not die.
As for Moen and Tyrrell, after viewing our footage, they offer each other a few words of advice.
Hey, Gary, if you're out on the field, strap it on.
I would say to Kevin, you got to hit me harder if you want to keep me down.
Yes, indeed. The rivalry continues. Dennis O'Donnell, CBS 5.